Hey guys, this is Marvel Daniel here. This is the first time since last month that I'm finally doing a video. I'm finally doing a video that literally has nothing to do with WWE and YouTube Shorts. So first of all, I've got a lot of things to say. But first of all, congratulations on me getting 50 subscribers before 2025, of course, because yeah, let us start about the history of me trying to get 100 subscribers. So it all started in late 2022. In late 2022, I created my channel as Official Marvel, but in the summer of 20 the summer of last year, my first and main channel got deleted, so I had no choice but to create a backup channel using my cousin's date of birth and my cousin's date of birth my cousin's email, which I edited into my own name. I used my cousin's password. My cousin changed his password. The password that I'm using is his old password. I used his date of I also used his date of birth. Well, someone would think that, yeah, if I use date of birth, which means I'm copying someone's date of birth. Although that's not true. Everyone, you know, a child can also be given. For example, tomorrow is my birth. If tomorrow is my birthday, then tomorrow is also everybody's. It's also some people's birthday who has some people can even have birthdays tomorrow. It's not only one person that can have birthdays. Two people can even have birthdays at the same time. Over two people can have birthdays at the same time. Not only that, but let me also tell you that birthday does not happen every month, every year, and some days like that. It happens every single day. For example, it happens to if a birthday happens today, another birthday happens tomorrow. If another birthday happens tomorrow, then another birthday happens the day after. So that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is August 2023. My main channel got deleted with 48 subscribers because I actually put my real date of birth, which is February 4th, 09. And yeah, I promised myself that I would never try that thing. I would never, if I want to use my email or so, I would never use my date of birth. Instead, I would use my cousin's date of birth. And no, it's not a fake date of birth, because because my cousin also has birthday on February 4th, but instead he's 20. He's 20 years old. He's about to be 21. So yeah, August 2023, my channel got deleted, and then I continued doing some random gameplay and something like that. Then I started. That was when I started with WWE videos. I continued doing WWE videos. Started with New Year's Revolution, Royal Rumble, No Way Out, WrestleMania 23, Backlash, and Judgment Day. After the Judgment Day pay-per-view, I quickly stopped for like, let's see, I quickly stopped until late June. Yeah, it was in late June that I continued um playing WWE. Originally, I was going to be playing WWE. I was going to be playing a WWE game in April, but something happened in April. Something happened prior to April. So February, in late February, like 2 weeks after my birthday or so, my phone was my old phone is broken. So I had to wait for 3 weeks until I get a new phone. I had to wait for nearly a month until I get a new phone. So in on the March 17th, I got my phone back. Then yeah, I didn't even do my video until the week after, which is on the March 24th. March 24th, that's when I started playing the Earn to Die series. I'm not even done with the Earn to Die series. There is even a new game called Earn to Die Road, but I'm not even sure if that game would accept any screen recorder, because the screen recorder might crash in the middle of my recording when I'm in the middle of the game. Just like it did on the last level to Earn to Die 2. So yeah, that's how I took a break. So then I continue by playing Modern Combat Sandstorm. I bought the Game Loft series. I bought the Game Loft game series, which I'm actually going to bring back next year, because on the January we're actually going to take that the Daniels Break 2025. The Daniels Break 2024 wasn't good at all, but I don't want to make the Daniels Break 2025 more worse, because during the Daniels Break 2024 my phone was broken. So in 2025 I have to be very careful with my phone, because I've had this phone now for like November, December, wait, April, May, June, July, August, September. I've had this phone for 7 months. I've had this phone that I'm using right now, this phone that I'm using to do this video. I've had it for 7 months now, and my dad wants me to like he wants he really doesn't want me to break another phone this time, because if I break this phone, then I'll have no alternative choice but to take a big break, meaning that I won't be doing videos until my adult stage. And before my adult stage, yeah, there will be a chance that I would forget my YouTube channel, forget TikTok. But seriously, I'm dead serious. There would be a chance that I would forget my TikTok profile, my TikTok, my YouTube, my Facebook, which is already forgotten since, and my Instagram, my Thread, and my data. And I don't want to lose my data for the second time, because I've already lost my no wait technically for the third time, because the first time was Google. I lost all my personal data on Google, and that was last year. For the second time, I lost it earlier this year in February. So I don't want to lose my I don't want to lose my personal data, my personal data and my game data, especially this phone right here that I'm using. I don't want to like lose it. So that is why ever since then I do not sit on my phone, because sitting on my phone is what makes this phone change color, is what made my previous phone change color. I tried fixing the phone, fixing it, but it didn't. No market would take this phone. Well, some markets took, only one market, well, only two markets accepted it to be done, but yeah, only two markets accepted my phone to be fixed, but one of those two markets couldn't fix my phone. Well, the first one was 40 euro. I already told you in March on TikTok. The first one was 40 euro. I had to wait for 3 straight weeks, and he couldn't fix my phone. Then I went to Sebat Brook to fix my phone. He said 120 euro. I bought those 110 20 euro, and he asked me how old I am. I told him that yeah, I'm 15, and he asked me to He asked me to come back when I'm a adult, or when, or he even gave me a chance to come back with parents. I I told him that, yeah, my dad is going to work every day. And yeah, what I'm saying is not a lie. My dad currently works. That's how he pays the bill for us to stay in this house. This house that I am. No, wait, it's not even a house, self. It's apartment. That's how we stay in this apartment. So yeah, I quickly gave up until I saw Media Markt. But here's one thing you guys should really know about me. About me. Vector has out Vector, he has autism, and due to due to his autism, he can barely make friends. That's what I know about him. And me, I'm very shy to talk. Before, I was very shy of talking to people. That is why in every video you do not see me looking at the screen all the time. That is that is why when you go to TikTok and you search my videos where my face is, you do not actually you actually see me go like this. Hey guys. Then I'll be looking at the screen instead of making a eye contact on the camera, on the screen, I meant to say. So yeah, I quickly gave up. But I found Media Markt, but I'm not sure if I can go there, because if the prices are high, then I I I have, I have no alternative choice but to just give up with that phone and start using this phone. But since I'm not a quitter, and I'm not a guy who always gives up every single time, yeah, then you can actually tell that, yeah, this guy doesn't give up. This guy isn't a quitter. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, I've already done talking about that. So yeah, from March 2024, we were just up to like 10 subscribers, we were just like 10 subscribers or so. I'll be back. So anyways, I'm back. So in March, late 2022, I created my YouTube channel. October 2022, I created my channel. Didn't do my video until Thanksgiving of 2022. Then August 2023, lost my Google account, and then I made a new one. February 2024, my previous phone was broken. March 2024, I got this phone. 7 months later, I got 50 subscribers, and I'm about to get 400 followers on TikTok. For those who knows me on TikTok, I like to say thank you for those 388 subscribers. Well, we still have 12 more followers. Still 12 more followers until we get to 400 subscribers, and we have to get to 400 subscribers before Halloween ends. And since Halloween is next week, and since Halloween is just 9 days away. But yeah, last year on TikTok I celebrated Halloween. This year I'm not going to be celebrating for those who are for those who watches me, for those who are a huge fan of me on TikTok, for those who subscribes to my YouTube and TikTok channel at the same time, I've got to tell you this. Last year I celebrated Halloween. Well, this year is a big time, because I am not going to be celebrating Halloween this year. And then yeah, the reason why we are not going to be celebrating Halloween this year is because my mom is around. My mom, she's now with my dad, but that's because my mom doesn't have a home, so she has to stay with us. But But don't worry, they are still divorced. They are still divorced. And yeah, what should I say next? What should I say next? What should I say next? So, like I was saying, last year I was celebrating Halloween. That's because my mom wasn't there. But this year I am not going to be celebrating Halloween. I'm so sorry, guys. But next year I might be celebrating Halloween, or in 2026 I'll be celebrating Halloween. Maybe because maybe the reason why I say 2026 is because yeah, around May or so, around May 2026, Vector would be 18, and once he's 18 he leaves this house. You heard me right. He's leaving this house right now. He's looking for the right and cheap apartment to stay. But the bills aren't so, it's not too expensive. I told him not to worry about it. But I'm still moving in with Vector. Yes, I'll still be going to school until I'm 18. I'll still be going to school, and also I will have to like look for university. But since I'm very good at writing resume, no wait, I'm not very good at writing resume, but Vector could help me write resume because he's pretty good at writing a story in English and German, so he can write a resume for me. So congratulations on me getting 50 subscribers. I can finally do live video, but only on YouTube, because TikTok that we have to on TikTok that we have to confirm that, yeah, I'm 18, and then we have to like they will have to they are so secure that I will have no alternative choice but to unlock live video on TikTok. Really unlock it. I will have to like show them my cousin's document. But well, since just because let me tell you something. Here's the thing. Just because my cousin just because my cousin allowed me to use his date of birth, well, that doesn't mean I can allow him to use his document, because that's part of his private thing. That's literally private. Not only private, but it's his personal item. And my cousin, he doesn't live far away from here, but he lives in what's that city name again? Ahem. He lives in Delmenhorst. Well, Delmenhorst is not far away from me. All I got to do is to use that AIS 1 train all the way to Hauptbahnhof, which is the central city of Bremen. And then I can use the AIS train that goes to Delmenhorst, or I can use one of the fast trains to go to Delmenhorst, as long as ticket controller doesn't control me, because I like to do this the sneaky way. Well, the easier way to go to Delmenhorst is actually buying a valid ticket, but I, I prefer using I prefer going there without ticket, without having been controlled. I know what I'm doing is pretty crazy, and what I'm doing is a dangerous thing. Because the reason why I say dangerous is because a friend of mine, he also lives in Lower Saxony. He goes to Hanover and got in trouble. He got in trouble as soon as he went to on his way to Hanover. Well, unfortunately for him, instead of getting arrested, he only got fined, because he got fined 60 euro. You heard me right, 60 euro. That's literally 6 times the amount of the money my dad gives me in a single month. Anyways, be sure to stay tuned, because I'll be releasing the part 2 of my 50 subscribers speech. But I'm not gonna be that word those words that I just said, I'm not going to use it as a title. as the title to this video, so don't worry.